Some of you already know that I've been taking this Yale course called The Science of Well-Being, and it's been extremely enjoyable and absolutely enlightening. But one of the most profound things that I learned about today was this idea of consumption interruption. And it's basically one of the strategies to thwart hedonic adaptation. Hedonic adaptation is basically this concept of that the things that we enjoy in this life, the things that bring us happiness, after a while, because we get used to them, they no longer bring us the same amount of joy or happiness. So one of the ways to fight that is this idea of consumption interruption, which is stopping a particular thing or activity that once brought us joy, and then resuming it so that we can sort of re-experience that initial joy that we first had when partaking in that experience or activity for the first time. I got cut off, but what I was saying was that there was this really fascinating study that was done with two groups of people. One group watched the sitcom with no commercials, and the other group watched it with commercials. And you would think that the group that watched them with commercials would enjoy the show less, but in fact they enjoyed the show more because of the commercials, because of these interruptions, and that they looked forward to when the show would resume, and they had an overall better experience. And I just think that in this time of COVID-19 and quarantine, that for a lot of us who have probably done a lot of hedonic adaptation, that this sort of forced universal interruption that we have will allow us to come back into the world once it resumes with a newfound joy and appreciation for the things that we've gotten used to. I've become that person, that inspirational person. I apologize. I just thought it was interesting.